Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to show you how to do a roof for this, and we're going to choose from two different roofs. So you have a style like this, it's called a truss, and then you have a style like, this is the front, and this would be one of the rafters. I'm going to show you two pictures here. This is a shed style roof, and this is a truss style roof. I will share those pictures with you. The height of them both is going to be 2 feet. So for this one, it's going to be 2 feet from here to here. This one, it's not going to be this steep. It's going to be 2 feet tall this way. So that's what I have here. So these are pretty easy to design and draw. So I'm just going to do it all in one video. But in the end, what we're going to do, and what our goal is to try something new, we're going to take them and we're going to laser cut them out of a piece of wood. So we'll have this, and then we'll also have this. So this is the truss. You have to double them up because the thickness of the material is 1/8, and we need the thickness of this truss to be 1/4. So we'll just, print two of them and glue them together. And then here's our rafters. You're not doing both roofs. You're going to choose between one or the other. And I'm going to draw them real quick just so you can see. We're going to explore a new little rectangle that we're going to use. So when I create this, we're going to explore these two rectangles. This 3-point rectangle is going to be our savior for what we're going to do today. Okay, so let's start off with the truss roof. That one's a little bit easier. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw a house underneath that's fake. So I'm gonna do this on the 10-foot wall. So we're going to say 10 feet. And then we're going to set this distance. This distance doesn't really matter. This is representing the house underneath. Okay, so then our truss is going to go on top. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the base part here like this. Okay, this is going to be my truss, and I just want to go back to this picture so you can see kind of what I'm doing. If you look at this truss, you can see that it actually extends. It extends beyond the shape down here. So that's what I created with my roof truss here. It comes down. This is where the wall touches it, and then it continues on this way. So what I'm going to do is we'll take, and this is our base, sheet here. So I'm going to create this over here on this side. I'm going to make this 4 inches. Okay, and then I'm just going to draw a line from the center up, and we're going to make this 2 feet. Okay, 24 inches, 2 feet. And then I'm going to switch over to my 3-point rectangle, and I'm going to go up to here, and I'm going to go up, and I'm going to make this 4 inches. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. This 4 inches. Oops, I went the wrong way. Excuse me. Sorry. Let's do that again. I went up. I meant to go down. From here to here. There we go. And then we'll come down 4 inches. Okay, and then we'll do the same thing on the other side. And the reason is they're going to overlap here. Okay, so we're going to come from there to this corner over here, and we're going to make this 4 inches. Okay, then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to extend this beyond here. So I'm going to click from here to here, and I'm going to bring it down. You can bring it down between, I would say, between 4 and 8 inches. So I'm just going to stick with 6 inches. And I'm going to come over to this side, and I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to bring this down 6 inches. Okay. There is my truss. You can add, if you want to, you can add a truss in the center here. And you can do that a bunch of different ways. You can create a rectangle this way that is 2 inches. And it doesn't matter how, sort of how high it comes, as long as it doesn't come out of the object. But then I'll make this then also 2 inches. So that makes it 4 in the center. And then when I go to extrude it, I can choose this, and I'm just choosing all of these little rectangles. You can trim them out using the trim tool, but this works just fine. Okay, and then just make sure you get this little chunk right here so it looks like that. So it's sitting on top of that shape, just like that. Oops, no, I'm sorry. You want to leave this open. Just like that. So it'll sit on top of your shape. Okay. All right. So there is my little object. You can adjust this and scoot it up a little bit if you want to make it fit right. But that is our roof truss. Then this would go on top of this. This would go this direction, this way. Oh, yes. No, I'm sorry. It would go it would lay on top in this direction, and it would be 24 inches on center, which means that we would have this is 12 feet, so we would have 6 up to here and then a 7th one to finish it out. And that's what I did right here. There's 7 of them right here. This is what I'm going to cut on the laser. Okay, so let's talk about this one now. This one's a little bit more complicated. So it's easier to design because it's just a shape on the front, but the side part is the hard part. This is easy. This is 2 feet tall. Each one of these is 16. You could do them 24 if you wanted to, and that's easy. All I did in here was to create a pattern, and I could say 24 inches instead because this isn't as strong. So I can do them 24 inches on center, and I can change it to like 6. And there that is. Okay, so you can do it 16 or 24 inches on center. This one's the easy one. Let's go and show you what this piece looks like and how we're going to draw this. Okay, so that's what I have right here. These have these little, what's called a bird's mouth. And if we look at our truss here, this is exactly what it's cut out here and cut out here. Okay, so let's look at the way I designed it, and then I'll do it for you. So I did a little triangle, and then I cut out the pieces with just little rectangles this way. Okay, this goes together pretty quickly also, so I'm just going to do this in one video. So let's go ahead and start a new part. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a rectangle, a regular rectangle. I'm going to come up. I'm going to make this 2 inches by 2 feet. Okay, which is exactly what I just created. Oops, 2 inches. I said 2 inches, 2 inches. Let's do this 24 inches instead. Okay. What? Oh. There we go. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line out this way from this point out this way 10 feet. Okay. Then this part, I'm going to go back to this other triangle. And this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw from this corner here, okay, this corner here to this corner, and I'm going to come up 3 inches. Okay, Then I'm going to come from this corner to the same exact corner, and I'm going to bring it down 1 inch. Okay, so this is a total of 4 inches. And then I'm going to use my same triangle. I'm going to go like this, all the way out. This one I'm going to do 12 inches. And I'm going to come out this way. And I'm going to go out this way, 12 inches. Okay? Then I'm going to go in and I'm going to create a rectangle here from this point. And I'm going to create a rectangle here. And then I'm going to create a rectangle from this point out this way. And then I'm just going to go to extrude it. Here, here, here. This leaves it a little triangle there, a bird's mouth there. Then I'm going to extrude this just like that. And that makes my perfect bird's mouth for, oops, I hit cancel, boogers. I'm holding shift. Like if I accidentally click on something, I can hold shift and unselect it. Just like that. Okay. Okay, there is my rafter. In a different video, I will show you how to do these so you can print them out. That disappeared. It's all good. Okay,